Hello, Scorpio. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and these are your predictions for April 2025. I've set the intentions of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and just come back here and watch the video for the respective placement or placements that you wish. All of the videos will be up this week. Keep in mind, my friends, this is a collective general reading, not individualized or personalized to you. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but clearly I do. It is a collective general reading. That means not every message that comes through today will resonate with you. And if that happens, don't get upset. It means that one message is intended for someone else of your sign or your sign's placement. So in a collective reading, just take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. And of course, if you would like a live face-to-face Zoom tarot reading with yours truly, please visit my website at thetimeline.tarot.com for more information. With all that said, let's begin. So Scorpio, and during meditation, I kept seeing flowers, like flowers literally like sprouting from the ground and growing. So that could be signifying that for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, we are now in spring officially. So there could be something blooming for you. But I feel like even for those of you in the Southern Hemisphere, this reading will apply. I don't really think it has anything to do with the actual season. The feeling I was getting is a spirit of renewal or a spirit of maybe something new blooming or something that you currently have in your life, and it very well could be a connection. The feeling was like that it was growing or becoming more intense or deepened. Also something that you were like cultivating and working and nurturing. So we'll see if that comes through in your reading today. So tapping into the Scorpio collective now for April 2025. What do they need to know for April? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get one more shuffle now. Thank you. In the heart of your spread, we have the Seven of Swords. Boy, do we just love that card, don't we? In the top row, we have the Magician. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Knight of Cups. Flanking your Seven of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Page of Pentacles. In the bottom row here, we have the Six of Wands, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Fool. Wow, look at you. Definitely cultivating something new for this new beginning here that you're working on or planning. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have a King of Swords. That leaves the Hangman to the Ace of Swords, to the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So in the heart of your spread, this is your energy. So just to give you a little quick insight, the way I have the month split up is into 3 sections. First third, second third, third third. So this is like the first 10 days, mid-month, and then the bottom row is like the last 10 days of the month. But the center energy is yours. So you are either being a bit deceptive. We'll find out when we clarify with the After Tarot deck, or this could imply that you are planning something and therefore moving in a very stealth and strategic-like way. I do believe it's the latter because I kind of see what these cards are here at the bottom and the energy that I'm getting. But let's begin to clarify so we can figure out what it is that you're manifesting here, working on, and moving towards. Tell me more about this for Scorpio for April 2025. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. So whatever it is for you in the After Tarot deck, you're willing to fight for this. All right, let's begin to clarify. The Magician, Four of Swords, Knight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Fool. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for April 2025. One more shuffle now. Thank you. The Magician is being clarified by the Four of Wands. The Four of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. The Knight of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Seven of Wands clarified by Death, which is your energy. The Seven of Swords clarified by the Six of Pentacles. You are planning something. The Page of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords. The Six of Wands clarified by the Devil. The High Priestess clarified by the Moon. And the Fool card is clarified by the Eight of Wands. What interesting energy for you. I'm a Scorpio moon, so I'm kind of feeling this energy, although for you it may resonate in a different way. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. I now know what I want. Three of Wands, I'm moving towards it. And there's that Seven of Wands again, I'm willing to fight for. That leaves the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Whoa. All right, let's get into this for you. So in the heart of your spread, your energy for the month of April 2025 is one of strategy. I don't know what it is here that you're planning to exit, but it looks like you're exiting something and entering something else with the Six of Pentacles card. So in the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck, we see in the Six of Pentacles card, we see a merchant. The merchant is giving to two entities or two energies or two people. Giving 3 pentacles to one, 2 to the other, and reserving 1 pentacle for themselves. However, in the after tarot deck, one of these people, and I believe it's you looking at this spread, is walking away. So you're walking away, it appears, in the month of April from something or someone that you feel was not investing in you in the best way. Now, you could feel like they were not investing in you because they were engaging in some type of deception, but this is your reading and this is your energy. So I kind of feel like you are exiting something, but you're doing it in a very strategic way. Top row, we have the Magician and the Four of Wands. You are starting the month off utilizing or at least trying to master some type of manifestation here. Whatever you deem to be this Four of Wands, some of you could be manifesting a new place of residency, could be happiness, could be partnership, could be a relationship. Take it how it resonates to you. Again, what you're manifesting will be different, but in the first 10 days of April, you clearly are manifesting happiness, happily ever after, or sometimes the Four of Wands could be a celebration of harvest. Remember, in the manifestation, I had said in the onset of your reading that I kind of saw like flowers blooming. So I feel like you're manifesting growth, happiness, and abundance. And you're not only hoping and praying for it, you're now in the first 10 days of April willing to use all 4 aces to making it happen. So whatever this is for you, you have clearly identified it, and now you're actively co-creating with the universe to make this happen at some point in the future, which I do see you attaining once we get into May. Your next card, we have the Four of Swords and we have the King of Swords. This King of Swords could be someone very important to you, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't necessarily have to be, but this would be an individual. It appears that you're either healing from or you're trying to heal a connection with this individual, and they don't have to be an air sign. It's just someone that you communicate with frequently. And again, it's different for all of you. Some of you are attempting to heal this connection and others of you are attempting to heal from this connection. You'll know how that resonates best for you because again, it's a collective general reading. We then have the Knight of Cups and we have the Ace of Swords. So again, within the first 10 days of April, there's a coming together with an energy. I'm presuming for most of you, it is this King of Swords person, whoever he or she may be. I don't read body parts. And again, they don't necessarily have to be an air sign, but there is here an offering of love. There's someone here is seeing things very clearly. Could be you. For others of you, it will be this person. But in the first 10 days of April, there is at least an offering here. Now, Knight of Cups could be is delivering the Ace of Cups, and that Ace of Cups could be an apology, maybe for whatever it is here that you're healing from. There could be could have been some cutting words between you and this person because the King of Swords sometimes could be, or at least come across as being a little cold or uncaring. So there could be something like that here at play, but someone is seeing things clear enough that they're extending an olive branch or extending an apology. It could be you extending it to this person. And for others of you, it's whoever that person is extending things to you. This is where things get interesting. The middle part of the month, Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. There definitely is a planning here on it in your energy of I no longer want to receive I just heard pennies, pittance. I don't know what am I getting this word? Um, you no longer want to receive bare minimum. Yeah, thank you. We'll just use that. You no longer want to receive bare minimum from whoever this individual is. Now, I don't know. For some of you, this could be work related, and maybe you're manifesting a better job, a job that you'll be happier with. You could have an issue with someone at work in the first 10 days of April, and that individual comes back around, could be your boss, could be a higher up, and then could be making an apology. Either way, you appear to be planning an exit from whomever or whatever this is. Again, I don't know who that is to you, professionally, personally, romantically, but at least by the middle of April, you're planning a strategy here. This card is then flanked by the Seven of Wands and the Death card. Seven of Wands, you're putting up a boundary with whoever this individual is. If you want me to continue pouring into you and you want me to continue accepting whatever it is you're pouring into me, then things need to change. There definitely is this feeling here, and that very well could be your strategy. Now, for some of you, you could be strategizing that if I do this, this person will either show up or shut up. They're either going to give me what it is that I'm requesting or demanding, or they're not. And I feel like at this point in the middle of the month, if they show up, fantastic. And if they don't, you're willing to walk away. So again, if this is job related, you're making it known to this individual by mid-month what you expect from them. You know, I expect the raise or the promotion. Again, we're just using work as an example. And I either receive it or I don't. If I receive it, I'll continue to work here. If I don't receive it, then I will just be on my merry way and find another job. So it's almost like you're putting someone on notice. And again, I believe it's that King of Swords. However, that card is resonating for you. So this is you putting up your boundaries. Seven of Wands. This is what I will tolerate. Don't cross this. Don't cross this line. If you cross this line, I will fight for my boundaries or for what I feel I deserve here. And I see you doing that in May. So you're really putting this person on notice. Death is your energy, but in the After Tarot deck, it's done and over with. So you're basically, I almost want to say, giving this entity one last chance or one last try to come correct, to give you what you feel you deserve. And if not, you're willing to put an end to it. Flanking this Seven of Swords, this plan that you have on the other side here, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. That definitely is you telling this person what it is that you expect from them. You're looking for something solid. Again, a raise, a promotion. If this is a friendship, you want this person to show up more in a more solid way. If this is a lover, you want them to invest in you or invest in the connection. And with this Page of Swords, this is you announcing it to this person. So this is all happening mid-month for you. So first 10 days, things appear to be a little rocky with whomever, whatever this is. There is an apology that comes in from them. And I'm feeling here the energy of that's going to trigger you to respond back of, well, okay, I forgive you or I accept your apology. However, this is what needs to change in order for me to continue working here or being connected to you as a friend, family member, lover, etc. I mean, for all I know, this could be a neighbor that you're having a dispute with. That could be it with the Four of Wands. Could be someone who like lives next door to you or lives within the same apartment building. Again, you're going to have to take it how it resonates to you. And this is predictive. So I guess you'll know within the first 10 days of April who that individual is that you're kind of sparring with. And once you receive that apology, like I said, I do feel by mid-month, this is triggering you to announce to this person. And the After Tarot deck, the Page of Swords is holding a sword, and there are people coming towards them to listen to what this Page of Swords has to say. So I feel like this is a small communication. I don't feel like this is a very lengthy conversation. You're also not looking for this person to respond. You're looking for them to produce, Page of Pentacles, something solid. So it's like you're actively communicating here, but you're really not waiting for them to respond to you. Again, I feel like you're putting someone on notice. Final 10 days of the month. We have the Six of Wands. For you, this ends up being victory. Take it how you want. My feeling here is this person comes around and tells you that they're willing to step up and provide you with whatever it is that you have, quote unquote, demanded in a way. I kind of almost feel like it's ultimatum-ish, but without being harsh, because again, Seven of Swords, you're doing it in a stealth and strategic like way. Page of Swords, you're informing them, but this isn't a 9-paragraph text that you're sending or a 3-hour conversation you're having with them, because pages are small. So again, I just feel like it's a brief thing like, okay, I accept your apology, but moving forward, this is what I need from you, ABC. You either provide it or you don't. I'll leave it up to you. I then see victory for you. There's something toxic here that was affecting the connection with this person. Again, whether they are connected to you professionally, personally, or romantically, but you are released from it. And I say that because in the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, the devil shows 2 individuals, which I believe is you and this other person, shackled. So there was something toxic in the connection. It probably was some type of inequity or inequality or their reluctance for whatever reason to give you what you feel you deserved. And maybe you stayed around in it longer than you should have. I don't know. But there definitely was a toxic dynamic within this connection. But in the After Tarot deck, the chains are broken. You are with this individual, but the connection itself is no longer toxic. And with the Six of Wands energy as the underlining energy, I feel like this turns into victory for you. So again, almost like putting this person on notice, but you're not doing it in a harsh way. We have 7 of Wands. We don't have 5 of Swords. We don't have 10 of Swords. You know what I mean? Again, I don't feel like this is a big exchange between you and this person. You're just basically telling them what it is that you desire from them in order to continue working here or to continue moving this connection forward. And it does appear that this person delivers. Again, whatever was toxic here in the connection appears to be well on its way to dissipating by that last week in April. Your next card is the High Priestess and the Moon. I don't know what was preventing you and this person from unshackling yourselves from this toxic energy to begin with, but it does appear, you know, the High Priestess card, I think you intuitively knew that this was the smart thing for you to do, or the way you played it was the smart way to do it. I kind of feel like by the end of the month, your feeling here is you're very quiet with this person. And you're waiting to see what they do. So it's kind of like you've told them, I don't know, let's throw a date on this, April 15th. You've told them what it is that you want or need. And then within like literally a couple of days later, I kind of feel like you went a little silent on them. There's still some communication here between you and them, but it's more like you're more or less, you're just kind of waiting for them to come back with their offer or their acknowledgement or something like that, again, of whatever notice you have given them. And with the Moon card in the After Tarot deck, the fears and the doubts have all been released. So again, I feel like at this point, 2 things are happening. One, you're no longer afraid to walk away from this person, place, or thing if they don't show up correctly. And 2, whatever that entity is, they too are releasing their fears, doubts, and insecurities because they're about to come forward and tell you that they are agreeing to your terms. So again, be delicate with this. And I kind of get the feeling that's what the 7 of Swords is saying here, to be delicate with this, because again, you don't want to be too standoffish and lose your job. Again, and I think that if you clearly care for this individual, or at least a connection that you have here, whether it's professional, platonic, or romantic, because you're manifesting success with it at the beginning of the month. So there's a little warning here for you that if you're going to move forward with this, remember, tarot is predictive and it's energy. You can change this, you know, at any time. But if you're moving forward with this, there is a message here, being very careful to tread lightly how you do this, because it could work out in your favor or it could completely backfire on you if you are too aggressive. And I think that's why the cards are showing here that things have to be kept very light but very direct. And then this thing of, I'm going to go a little silent, right? If this is work, I'm still going to show up at work, but maybe I'm not going to chit chat with everyone in the office. Like, it's almost like I want to let the higher up know, or whoever this was, that I'm serious about this. And I'm now waiting to see what their next step will be. Like, I've already said what I said. I'll interact where I can or where I have to, but I'm giving no more to the connection until I hear back from this person. But again, you know, again, whether it's professionally, personally, or romantically, I just don't feel like you want to lose it because you're clearly starting off the month manifesting it. It's just you're devising a plan here to get what you want so you don't have to leave. That, have to be honest, that appears to be what you're doing. And then we have the new beginning between you and whatever this entity is. So we have the 8 of Wands here. In the After Tarot deck, there are 7 wands, and this individual is literally like shooting their shot, if you will, for lack of a better term. The wand is being utilized, if you will, in this bow and arrow. So I feel like this is communication from this individual that does, I want to say, like, start this new chapter for you and this person. So yeah, this very well then would be like the job coming back and saying, okay, you're right, I've thought about it, or we've thought about it, and you are getting that raise or that promotion. And I say that because I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. And the bottom of the deck for both decks here in this reading for me is May, little future focus. So again, this is how we're ending April with the communication, and this is a communication. The Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords. This is, again, we see that King of Swords that came out here in the After Tarot deck now communicating with you. So Hierophant could be someone that you are in a connection with, like a long-term connection or a connection you want some type of higher level of commitment with. Hierophant very well in a career and finance reading could represent the company or the corporate entity that you work for. So again, I feel like this is going to resonate for you differently in different aspects of your life for each of you. But whatever that individual is, or, you know, whoever they're representing, they're clearly coming through here with a communication. At the bottom of the After Tarot deck, we see the Offering. Remember, you were asking for the Page of Pentacles. You were asking, this was you saying, this is what I want, right? I'm making no bones about it. And again, this is not a 3-hour conversation or a 9-paragraph text message or email. You're basically saying, I need ABC to continue existing in this whatever environment or connection. So that Page of Pentacles is exactly what the Knight of Pentacles now is delivering to you. It's the same Ace of Pentacles. The horse is on the move in the After Tarot deck, and the individual is now bringing this pentacle to you. So if you play your cards right, no pun intended, it does look like that is what's coming to you. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups in the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck talks about too many options and too many choices, so much so that this person is like spoiled by them. And that spoilage turns into confusion and illusion. And I don't know, which option to pick, but this is very different in the After Tarot deck. 6 cups are left on the shelf, and the 7th cup is what's selected. So again, I feel like this person is, I don't want to say selecting you or choosing you, but again, it's like this Neptunian energy here of the confusion, illusions have dissipated. You're now receiving what you wanted. And again, it's that Ace of Pentacles, whatever that is for you. We then have the 3 of Wands. We're willing to move forward now in the direction. My ship has come in. Like in the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, it's always 2 of Wands. I'm deciding if I want to move forward or not in a particular direction. And then 3 of Wands, I'm now waiting, right? I'm waiting to get to the 4 of Wands. I'm waiting for my ship to come in. But in the After Tarot deck, the ship is here. This person is waving. The ships are way closer in sight. So again, I feel like this offer, whatever it is here that you've wanted or you've demanded, again, I feel like you're demanding it in a very strategic and gentle way, but it does end up, we're looking at mid-May here. There is this coming together here. And so you are receiving this information or this news. 7 of Wands. I kind of like this energy here because it goes right back to here. So it's like, as you're receiving what it is that you asked for, you're also letting this person know, I'm still holding firm to those boundaries. So don't think that you gave this once and you're going to take it away in the future. Because in the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, the 7 of Wands is exactly what I described here. I'm drawing this line in the sand. Don't cross it. I'm serious this time. In the After Tarot deck, the line in the sand, the boundary has been breached. And so you're finding yourself fighting for this. I kind of feel like this is, as you're receiving this, whatever it is that you've strategically demanded, I feel like you're, again, putting this person on notice, like, okay, thank you for this. Don't think you're taking this away. So this could be you like telling the boss, okay, thank you for the raise. Don't think now that I'm not getting the whatever, the commission that you owe me or something. Again, you're just kind of putting this person on notice. Like, and if this is like a love ship, this could be like, okay, well, for the last 2 weeks, you have been investing more in this connection. Don't think it's going to stop. My boundary is still my boundary. So it's almost like, thank you for the effort. And thank you for meeting me halfway on this, but I will continue to fight for what it is that I want from you or what I expect from you. Because again, at the end of the day, I do want this, but I don't want this at my sacrifice. I'm still willing to walk away. So I kind of feel like by mid-May, end of May, you're just putting this person on notice that everything is going great and you're happy for this offering, but it's something that they need to continue. Or 6 of Cups in the After Tarot deck, I'm willing to walk away. So again, I kind of feel I'm willing to walk away and go out on my own. Look at that, and put an end to it. So again, you're kind of just letting this person know, like, thanks for the support, or thanks for coming through with this, or thanks for the raise, but don't think that it stops here. I need continual nurturance, or I need continual investment in me in this connection. Let's get some kippers here, and then let's get some oracle cards, and then we'll close off the reading with some kippers. So I kind of like this for you. You're manifesting something. You're crafting a strategic plan here on how to get it. You're presenting it to who this individual is. They are coming through for you. I want to clarify that King of Swords here at the bottom of your deck, where we saw the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords. I don't know why I'm being told to clarify this. So let's just see if this matches that Page of Pentacles there in the After Tarot deck. Let's clarify this King of Swords here, because there definitely is, like I said, communication from this individual. Let's clarify that just a little bit more. Bottom of the deck, we have Death. So yeah, that's that response to you, Scorpio. So yeah, all right, thank you for that. So this definitely is this individual or this entity's response What is the response from this King of Swords to Scorpio? And again, I feel like this is very early May here. This is happening. Actually, that Hierophant card is Taurus season. So what happened in Taurus season, which begins at the latter part of April and then going into May. So I kind of feel like this is on point. Two of Wands just fell out of the deck. I'm going to slide that in there. We'll see if we get that again. What is this individual's response to Scorpio? One more shuffle now. Thank you. The King of Swords response to you. Queen of Wands. Ten of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is what the page is delivering. Bottom of the deck, the World, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Wow. And then we see Scorpio here again. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. So you do end up getting what you want from this individual. I think they're a bit tormented by it. I don't know if that's the correct word. They could feel a bit forced into giving you this, but there is a capitulation that they're having to do. Because again, I don't know what your relation is to this person, but they're seeing you as the Queen of Wands. So they're seeing you as being vibrant. They're seeing you as having the ability to exist without them, right? If this is a job, this is your boss recognizing you as a Queen of Wands or King of Wands, that you're dynamic and you have an entrepreneurial spirit and you would have no problem either acquiring a job elsewhere or maybe even starting up your own company, and very well could even become competition for them, because Queen and King of Wands are the two most highly competitive out of the court cards, the court suits. So there could be something like that at play. Or if this is a friend, they're seeing you as being a dynamic, a real go-getter. You also attract new connections all the time. So it's the friend that says, okay, you're right, I have to show up more, because in their head, they know it's like they could be replaced tomorrow if you chose to just put yourself out there and make new platonic connections. Same thing if it's a family member. And if this is a lover, they're seeing you as someone who's highly desirable, whether you're masculine or feminine, and someone that they don't want to lose. So this person, Ten of Wands, they're laying down these burdens, holding on to the Ace of Wands, wanting this new beginning with you, wanting to keep you at the job. Remember that in the Eight of Wands, we have that one wand going into the air. That's what this person is holding in the Ten of Wands here in the stained glass tarot deck. So they're laying down the Nine Wands, that persevering, I'm going to keep doing things the way I've always done them. No, not anymore. Not with the Queen. They've recognized they can't do that with the Queen or King of Wands. So they're dropping these wands and they're presenting you with the Ace of Pentacles, which is right on par with the After Tarot deck, where I said, here this person comes with the Knight of Pentacles holding that Ace of Pentacles that you originally asked for. So there is something here about if you do this strategically and you're very smart about it, you end up getting exactly what you want. There is a new beginning in whatever dynamic or connection this is. There's an ending here clearly to the way we used to do things here. There's an ending to the trouble, to the anxiety, Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, thinking about it all the time. And this is you really in your power here of the Death card. You are able to completely transform this connection by being exceptionally strategic. Notice we have no cups in your communication. So again, being very direct, very straightforward, non-emotional, 1, 2, 3 bullet point, what I need from you. And it does appear that when you hold firm to that, not in a reckless way, not in a detrimental way or an aggressive way, but again, being very smart and calculating, you end up getting exactly what you want. Bravo to you. Okay, now we'll get into the oracle cards and we'll close out your reading with the Kippers. Glad that I clarified that King of Swords there. So yeah. And again, that's future focused into May, but it does appear that you end up getting exactly what you want, or I should say Taurus season, which is like the last week of April going into May. Let's get 3 oracle cards here. And keep in mind, I am a Gemini sun. My ruling planet, Mercury, is in retrograde. So if I slipped up at any time and I said May instead of April, or 2024 instead of 2025 or whatever, please forgive me. I made a mistake in the Virgo reading, and boy, they can't let it go. They just can't let it go. So we have Trusting Heaven, Archangel Michael. I love this. So you do have the support of Archangel Michael here. This would be for your first 10 days. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to unflow. Maybe for some of you, you are going to see this as a miracle, that you're able to accomplish this, to achieve or attain your objective here with whatever or whomever this is. Let's get one more card. So for this, see, Mercury retrograde at work, for the middle part of the month, we have divine healing, Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. This is you retreating here. This is what you're again saying what you need to say, and then it doesn't appear like you're saying much after that. And for this last row, we have open communication. That's once you go silent. Isn't that amazing how that came out? Like once you go silent, you're retreating, then you receive communication, which is exactly what I was saying and it's Mercury. So Mercury is communication. Again, this is Virgo or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign that you're dealing with or a Virgo, but there definitely is communication here between you and this entity. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. I think you did speak in love, although it's a quiet love. Again, no cups here, very straightforward and direct, but it's not coming from an aggressive place or a demanding place. You're almost commanding the respect or commanding whatever it is that you want. You're not demanding it. I think that's why you end up getting what you want. If you take the demanding route, I think you're going to lose whatever this is, the job, the friends, the family member, the lover, etc., etc. I think if you command it as a Queen or King of Wands of this is what I want and this is what I deserve, ABC, I think that's how you end up getting it. So you get a weight off your chest, you speak up with love, and then you are heard. Open communication, and that's exactly what you're receiving here from this entity. Bottom of the deck, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So that Knight of Cups, that apology that you're receiving here, maybe it is something that you want to accept with grace and gratitude, but then at the same time be able to come back again in the sense of light and love and tell this person, okay, but moving forward, this is what I need from you. Nice reading, Scorpio. Very, very strategic on your part. And maybe the full moon in Libra on April 13th around this time is what's helping you to do that. To not only manifest what it is you want, but being determined that, I will also end this if I need to. So, I don't know where Libra is in your personal birth chart, but that could be giving you a little bit more power, if you will, strength to do this, to tackle this. Bottom of the deck, we have distant horizons. So yeah, and I do feel it's near distant horizon because it's next month. But again, that ship coming in, just like we saw with the Three of Wands. Let's get 6 Kipper cards here. 2 for the top row. Okay, that was quick. We have Thief. Came flying out of the deck. And we have Poverty. So again, there's this feeling here of whomever this entity is, you feel like they have been taking from you, right? There was no reciprocity. You kind of look at this person or this entity like they've been a thief. I've given you, ABC, XYZ, and I get bare minimum from you. You constantly make me feel like I'm in the 5 of Pentacles. I'm begging for raises. I'm begging for accolades, for promotions, for acknowledgement, for love, for time. So whatever this entity is, it appears you're acknowledging this is how they've made you feel. I also think that's the apology you're getting from this person, apologizing for making you feel this way as well. Let's get 2 cards here for the center row here for Scorpio. 2 cards for the center row. Beautiful. We have courtship and we have mature man. So this definitely is talking about some kind of connection that you have with this person. Again, it's a collective reading. Could be professionally, could be personally, could be romantic. And then we have the mature man, very well could be mature female. But this is card number 5. 5 is all about change. And I think this is you notifying this person, whoever he or she may be, that something here needs to change in this partnership, in the dynamic of this connection. Something here needs to change. This is also card number 4. 4 in tarot is the Emperor. You could take it as Empress, but again, I feel like you're notifying this person. This also could be like the 4 of Wands here. So you're letting this person know this is what I want. This is what I'm willing to do for what I want, but this is now like also what I need from you. And let's get 2 cards here for the bottom row. 2 cards here for the bottom row, please. Thank you. There goes that distant horizons again with the ship coming in. So what you thought was distant, I'm telling you, what you thought was distant is no longer distant. And then we have that coffin card there again. I kind of feel like you went silent. You went silent until you got what you wanted. This person had to think about it, thoughts, despair, and then boom, we go right into great fortune and we get the gift and we get the sudden wealth. So this person you go silent. This person has to think about it. They feel despair. Card number 32 reduces to 5. So again, this is 5 of Cup, 5 of Pentacle kind of energy. And then we see great fortune. So what you want ends up coming to you. It's a gift, again, that Ace of Pentacles, that the Knight of Pentacles is delivering in sudden wealth. I think you're going to feel like you hit the jackpot because at the end of the day, you got exactly what you wanted. That leaves high honor here, unexpected income, unexpected, gift basically, and then the message here. And you end up feeling like a very privileged lady, privileged man. Again, you got what you wanted, and now you're off on this new journey with the Fool card. There you go. That is what I have for you for the month of April 2025. I did say April 2025, so no, I did not record this a year ago. I literally got accused of that in the Virgo reading, but whatever. That's what I have for you, Scorpio, for the month of April 2025. If you like this message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for all of you again, I'm wishing you good luck with the situation. Remember, be careful with how you handle this because it can go one or two ways. So this is really up to you now. How you handle this in the middle of the month. So good luck to you, my friends, my beautiful moon babies. Until we meet again, until I read for you again, I'm sending you light, love, and peace.